I made $300 today. Advice that a millionaire gave to me. You don't have to do anything to earn money anymore. DoorDash deactivated me 4 times in less than 10 days. Is there something wrong? Are y'all dealing with that? And all 4 times, they instantly reactivated me once I sent them the email. And I'm gonna send y'all what I put in my email. But it's been crazy. It's just annoying. Every day, it feels like almost, I'm exaggerating, but 4 times in 10 days, that's a lot. So, unnecessary. So I don't know. You can't run a business like that. Just unnecessary. I wonder what the news is doing. Oh, thank you.
Appreciate you. Picking up an order?
I am.
What's the name?
Oh, I thought you were leaving.
No, I mean, I'm trying to.
Okay, let me get the name first. We have a large order. Still waiting on the other part. This first half. I didn't bring the big bag. So. Time to have a seat. I made $300 today. On a Friday. It was a grind from about 8 to, it's about 5:30 right now, 5:40-ish. So yeah, it's been all day on the move, and I'm gonna tell you what, if I didn't wanna like ease up on the car, I would still push it. If it was summertime especially, I'd be out here till 8. I'd be out here till the sun go down, 8 or 9 o'clock, because I could easily get like 500 out the day. On a day like this, you can get 500 out the day. I mean, I got 300 in regular working hours. So dinner time is when it really get hot and popping. So, but I'm not gonna wear my car down, you know. That's why you need 2 cars if you're gonna do this like all the time, all day. You need 2 cars at least. But it was a good day. Wanted to just give a little update on that. I don't know, I guess DoorDash wanted to make up for deactivating me. Man, that's been crazy. I don't know if anybody else is dealing with that, but 4 in less than 10 days, that's crazy. So they gave me a $300 day. It's up and down, man. You can't even make that up. Get deactivated the morning, get back on, and make $300 that same day. That's how it is. That's how that usually go. But so you just gotta stay on your grind and just keep going and just see how it all plays out. Stay focused. Don't let them throw you off your swivel, because what if I would have got pissed and just went and worked another app? Maybe I would have not made 300. But I think I could have made 300 easy in Ship. Also, Ship was popping too. I did that this morning. So I made 250 with DoorDash, and I made another 50 with like doing 1 order with Ship. So I mean, I could have made more with Ship, but you never know. Long as it comes in, I don't care where it comes from. So that's what it boils down to. So another good day, and we'll just see how the rest of this weekend plays out. I'm gonna work all day tomorrow. Hopefully it's busting tomorrow too. May take some time off Sunday, even though I'm gonna find some time to get out here. When a wave is going, you gotta ride that wave. There's no way you could just take a day off if it's hot. You take a day off when it's slow. Even if you get out and test it, like, oh, it ain't popping today, I'm gonna go ahead and take the rest of this day off. That's how I do it. I'm not telling you that you should do it that way, but I'm not gonna stop if it's hot, because there's no guarantee what day is hot, what day gonna be cold. You can't make it up. You know, Fridays are typically busy. It's like typically the busiest day of the week, but every Friday not the same because people get paid every 2 weeks. Then you got the first of the month Friday. You got a lot of different scenarios that will affect what happens on that Friday. If it's the end of the month Friday, you don't know. You don't know if it's gonna be hot or cold. It could be like a holiday weekend. It could be whatever the case is. You just don't know. So when it's hot, it might be hot the next day. So you got to get out there and see until it cools down. And then when it cools down, that's when you chill. That's when you take your day off, you know. Or you just make up your mind, like, I'm gonna take this day off every week, and you can do anything you want with this. That's the best part. You can do anything you want. You wanna take the same day off, you wanna take the weekends off, you just wanna do this a little bit. You know our plan, do 2 and go chill after work. After you get off work, go do 2, invest or save the money you make, and then go chill. That's the plan, that's the real plan. But for those that do this full time, that's what I would do. Just test out the day, see how hot it is, see if it's going. If it's going, you gotta ride that wave, make that money. Cause you never know. You gotta stack with this. This is like sales. So in the sales world, you got to stack. You gotta save because you're gonna have hot periods and cold periods. People don't do that with sales. They get that check, they go blow it, they party it, they just go. And then they hit that cold season, and that thing lasts for weeks or months. That cold period, I'm not necessarily meaning literally cold outside. I'm talking about it just not happening in the sales world. Same thing is for these apps, the DoorDash, because it's based on people's pockets. It's based on the money out here, the economy getting whatever it's getting. And it's just based on that. How you doing?
What's going on, man?
Good. Are these?
What?
They're so much bigger than those. Are any difference?
No.
Okay. All right. Price difference.
Right. Limes are 59 cents each. Lemons are 7.
That I. All right. So, I think I got a pro tip. So, I got a pro tip that you can't even hate on. I think you're gonna like this one. At 10:31, go into Burger King and say, do you have any breakfast sandwiches that you sell for discount? Depending on the location, obviously, and the person at that location, they either gonna sell you those breakfast sandwiches at a discount, or they're gonna give them to you. Like they just gave me some free sandwiches, like 3 sandwiches. Pro tip. So let me give you advice that a millionaire gave to me. And it's really good advice. You as a human have to get to a point where you don't have to do anything to earn money anymore. Right now, if you don't do something, then money does not come in, right? But you have to get to a point where your money is making money for you, and you have to grow it. Nobody's gonna give that to you. It's just not gonna magically happen. You have to take the little bit you have and grow it and grow it and grow it, like a snowball effect. Start with a little snowball on top of the hill, and you roll it down that hill, and it turns into a massive avalanche of a huge snowball. That's the way money works, and his advice was that you have to start where you are, and you have to grow that over time. It's the only way to do it. There's no magic pill. There's no get rich quick. There's nothing like that, and it's not even about getting rich. It's about getting free. It's about getting free. It's literally about getting free. You have to buy your freedom in this country of America, because everything costs. Everything costs to live. There's nothing free, not even water. Not even water. So nothing is free. So the compound effect is that your money is going to grow to the point where your money is making enough money that's beyond your expenses. And you can only do that by investing, and then your investments grow big enough to where they can buy more investments, and that just continues. You can do that with there's over 100 different commodities. There's a lot of different ways that you can invest. Some people invest in paintings, and then they appreciate, and they borrow against that appreciation, or they sell it, or whatever the case of their strategy, and they take that money and they invest it again, and you just keep letting your investments buy new investments. That's something that's hard to understand or to feel, because you feel like you letting your money go for nothing, because people don't know how to wait. They're not patient. This is a very microwave society. Things got to come fast, and if it doesn't, who could think about waiting 10 or 15 years for something to mature and be worth something? It's hard to think about that. You're living right now, and especially if you come from the hood, we don't think long term. It's almost like programming. We don't think long term in the hood, and that's because we see a lot of people around us passing away, and they didn't have much time. So it's hard to think that I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna prolong this. Most people are like, I want to live now. You only live once. I'm gonna live today, because tomorrow not promised to you. You can do all that hard work and then walk off a sidewalk and get hit by a bus. Yeah. Do you want to continue sounding ignorant though? That sounds like a harsh word, but it's not. It's a very ignorant way of thinking, and I don't want to ever sound ignorant. Because think about it, if you're saying that to around people that know better and do better, they know how they got to where they got to, and the only way to get to it is to do the right thing and add time. It's not going to magically happen. There's no get rich quick. It's all slow. It takes time. So I thought that was great advice, that you have to start with where you are. And you have to build from there. And you can literally get to any destination from where you are right now. It's just the path might be longer, harder, rougher, but you can start walking down it. Most people choose the shorter paths. But in a world of infinite paths, which one are you choosing? You know, you got to choose that for yourself. The beautiful thing about living is that we have the gift of choice. We can choose which direction we're going, but you got to get on one of those paths. At least you're getting on one of those paths and you going. Some people just sit. They don't know which one to choose, so they just sit and they wait till other people do something. They hear what they did, and then a pile of people jumping on that. That path ain't big enough to hold all those people. And plus, the wave done already went. Just like this YouTube wave. Everybody done jumped on this YouTube wave thinking like, oh, I need this to get to that 1,000 subscriber number real quick. I need to do these videos with the same titles that everybody else doing so I can grow real fast. But like I said, that path, our people done already went down it. So now everybody know. So it's gonna be harder for you to pop off with 1,000 other channels doing the same type of video. So I only say that scenario so that you can kind of see what this term is. Choose the path that might be longer, but just continue going down it. As long as you keep going down that path, you get somewhere. You know, you get somewhere better than where you are. It might not be exactly what you think because you don't know. You can't see the future, so you don't know what the end of that path will look like. But you will be in a better place than you are if you never got on that path. And that's the beautiful part, because you're learning skills, you're learning things down that path, and that's why I'm doing this, so I can learn things. Like before this, I never made a thumbnail. Now I'm making thumbnails. Now maybe I'm the only one that like my thumbnails, but it starts somewhere. You know, I'm not even 2 months in. What kind of thumbnails will I be making 5 months from now, a year from now? What kind of editing will I be doing 5 months from now, a year from now? So who will I be? Where will my investments be after I keep doing these little investments every day? 5 months from now, a year from now. It's the path, it's the journey. So I've learned over the years that we gotta really enjoy the journey, because that's really life. Life is one big journey with all these little journeys in it. And if you're too busy focusing on trying to get to the end goal, you done missed your whole life. You done missed the whole journey. You done missed the whole point of life. Is to enjoy every step along the way. Stop, smell the roses, enjoy it. So that's advice to me that I just wanted to share, that was given to me. And I think maybe somebody out there can use that advice too. So that's why I wanted to share it. Thank you.